up, YouTube? This video, I'm kind of talking about letting go of things that no longer serve us. I'm talking about the past, the things that we grab onto and hold on to because it makes us comfortable. It's time to let those things go. That's what I'm doing to become a better version of myself. I'm letting go of things that no longer serve me. Yeah, I have work. There's work to be done, but I'm letting those things go. This picture right here is a picture of Stagnus. That's a character that I created. Like I told you before, I have this imagination, and as a kid, I wanted to be a hero. And as an adult, I'm learning that I am my own hero. I've become my hero. This dude that you see in a picture of is Stagnus. He's an arch enemy. It may sound crazy to a lot of you, but hey, this is my imagination, and this is what I'm sharing with you that helps me along my way. You have to use your imagination. Stagnus is a person that grabbed on to all the temporary joys that he had in his life, all the temporary religions that he had in his life, all the temporary pleasures that he had in his life. He grabbed onto them and he didn't want to let it go. He was comfortable. And as he became comfortable, life kept going on. And as life goes on, things evolve. But Stagnance was vibrating at a level that was lower than the frequencies and the vibrations that were following. You know what I'm saying? The things that were coming were moving quite faster than what Stagnance had gotten himself into. So as you can see from this picture, Stagnance is he was deteriorating. He had become like he was dead. Nothing dies, everything moves, everything vibrates, energy transforms. But this guy here was stuck on things that he didn't want to let go. He was stuck on alcohol. He was stuck on sex. He was stuck on cigarettes. He was stuck on all kind of food that may have tasted good, but it wasn't good for him. So he was blowing up. And as he was destroying his body, his mind was becoming more and more corrupt because he was drawn more and more toward those temporary fixes, those things that made him feel good in that moment, but were not good for him. So yeah, um, that's Stagnant. He's the silent killer. So that being said, I put together a video about us not being our past. You're not your past. You're much more than that. Every day you learn something different. Every day you grow. You're not even in the same body that you were in. The cells, the skin tissue, everything has changed. Whether you know it or not, it has changed. The thing is, are you holding on to those dead things, those cells that's vibrating real low and those frequencies that's keeping you in a low frequency type state? Are you holding on to that type of stuff because you're comfortable, or are you letting it go so that you can grow and evolve? I believe this is my thing. I believe our thing as spiritual beings having a human experience here is to elevate, evolve, and get our energy levels up. We're to balance, not to grab onto one thing and just hold on to it and let that thing become heavy. It's about elevating our energies so that we can get it back to that state of God or Allah or source. It's about raising our vibration and getting back to where we came from. So yeah, I put this video together. You know, it's hopefully you'll learn something from it. That's my intentions. Things that help me, I'm trying to say, share with you in hopes that it may help you too. Maybe you'll do some things, you'll grow, and you'll become that version of you that you are capable of becoming. That version, the better version of yourself. That's my job. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing. So I ain't gonna hold you too long right here. I'm gonna enjoy these trees. I'm gonna enjoy this little park where I'm at, and I'm gonna let you guys watch this video. But remember, you're not your past, baby. Keep evolving, keep growing, elevate, raise your vibration, become that which you are. Always do your best. Always do your best. Love life, live love. It's the motto, baby. Watch this.
Are you the same person you were yesterday? Imagine a river, constantly flowing, its water changing every moment. Just like the river, your body too is in a perpetual state of transformation. It's an incredible process known as physical regeneration, and it's happening within us, every single moment of our existence. You see, our bodies are not static entities. They are dynamic, evolving systems, constantly replacing old cells with new ones. The cells in our skin, for instance, are being shed and replaced every 2 to 3 weeks. Our red blood cells, the carriers of oxygen throughout our bodies, have a lifespan of about 4 months before they are replaced by fresh ones. Even our bones, seemingly the most permanent parts of us, are subject to this constant renewal, with a complete turnover occurring approximately every 10 years. This process of physical regeneration means that every day, we wake up in a body that's slightly different from the one we had the day before. It's as if we're given a new canvas every morning, a fresh start, a chance to paint a different picture. But this isn't just about biology. It's about the profound implications this has for our understanding of self. For if our bodies are constantly changing, then who are we really? Are we the same person we were yesterday, or a week ago, or a year ago? Or are we, in fact, a new version of ourselves, subtly different from who we were before? This is a question that can lead us to reconsider our very identity, our sense of self. It challenges the notion that we are static, unchanging entities. Instead, it suggests that we are dynamic, evolving beings, forever in the process of becoming. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember this: the face staring back at you is not the same one you saw yesterday. It's a face that's been subtly reshaped by the magic of physical regeneration. Think about it. Every day you're a different person physically. Now, let's shift gears and think about our minds. You see, our minds, much like our bodies, also regenerate. But not in the way you might think. They don't grow new cells or tissues. Rather, they are continuously reshaped by the new information we absorb every day. Imagine your mind as a vast landscape that's constantly changing. Each new experience, each piece of knowledge, is like a raindrop falling on this landscape, carving new valleys, creating new rivers, transforming the terrain. Our minds are not static entities. They are dynamic, always in flux, always evolving. Every book you read, every conversation you have, every movie you watch, it all feeds into your mind, altering your perceptions, modifying your beliefs, and adjusting your attitudes. Think about it. The things you knew and believed as a kid, are they the same now? Most likely, they've changed drastically. That's because your mind has been on a journey of transformation, a journey guided by the constant influx of new information. This mental regeneration is a powerful tool for personal growth. It allows us to reframe our perspectives, to challenge our biases, to learn and grow. It's the reason why we can change our minds, why we can evolve our thinking, why we can become more than what we were. So if you ever find yourself stuck in a rut, feeling like you're not progressing, remember this: your mind is always changing. You're not the same person you were yesterday or a year ago or a decade ago. You have the power to change, to grow, to evolve. And it all starts with your mind. Feed it with new experiences, new knowledge, new perspectives. Let it grow, let it evolve, let it transform. Because a mind that is always learning is a mind that is always evolving. And an evolving mind is the key to an evolving self. So, like your body, your mind is also not the same as it was yesterday. If you're constantly changing, then who were you yesterday? And who will you be tomorrow? Let's take a moment to ponder on that. We often place so much emphasis on our past, shackling ourselves to the person we used to be. We look at the mirror and see reflections of past mistakes, former failures, and old regrets. But what if I told you that you are not your past? In the grand orchestra of life, every day is a new symphony, every moment a unique note. The person you were yesterday was composed of different experiences, different knowledge, and even different cells. The human body, in its infinite wisdom, regenerates itself constantly. Old cells die off, replaced by fresh ones. The person you were a year ago, literally, physically different from the person you are today. On a mental level, you're also evolving daily. Each day brings new experiences, new information, new perspectives. You're not the same person who woke up this morning. Every second, every minute, every hour, you're transforming, growing, evolving. So who are you really? You are the now. You are the present moment, the current symphony playing out in the orchestra of your life. You are not the echoes of past concerts. You are the music being played right now. And what about tomorrow? Tomorrow holds a newer version of you, a person shaped by the experiences of today, by the knowledge you'll gain, by the cells that will renew themselves. Tomorrow's you is a mystery, a promise, a potential. So, let go of the past. Unshackle yourself from the chains of yesterday. Embrace the present moment, live it fully, cherish it. And as for the future, view it with anticipation, with excitement, for it holds a newer, better version of you. Yesterday was a different you, and tomorrow holds an even newer version. Remember, you are not your past. You are the ever-changing symphony of the present with the exciting promise of a beautiful future. So, how can you make the most of this constant change, you might ask? Well, it starts with embracing the fact that change is a part of life. It's a natural and inevitable process that we all go through. And it's not something to fear or resist, but rather, it's something to welcome and cherish. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through love. Love is a transformative force that can turn even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth and evolution. It's a force that can heal, inspire, and empower us to become the best versions of ourselves. And it's not just about romantic love, it's about love in all its forms. Love for ourselves, love for others, love for life itself. So, how do you live love? It starts with self-love. It starts with accepting and appreciating who you are right now in this moment. It's about recognizing your worth and your potential and loving yourself enough to nurture that potential. It's about treating yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect, just as you would treat someone you deeply care about. But it doesn't stop there. Living love also means extending that same love and kindness to others. It's about fostering connections, building relationships, and contributing to the well-being of those around you. It's about spreading positivity, joy, and inspiration wherever you go. And perhaps most importantly, living love means loving life itself. It's about appreciating the beauty and wonder of the world around you. It's about savoring each moment, embracing each experience, and cherishing each opportunity for growth and transformation. It's about finding joy in the journey, and not just the destination. As you cultivate love in your life, you'll find that you're not just surviving, but thriving. You're not just going through the motions, but truly living. And as you do, you'll discover that you're not just changing, but transforming into a more resilient, more compassionate, more fulfilled version of yourself. Remember, love life and life will always love you back. Knowing that we're always changing, how can we ensure we're changing for the better? A thoughtful question indeed. The answer lies in a simple yet profound principle. Always do your best. Now, this isn't about being the best. That's a race with no finish line, a pursuit that can lead to disappointment and frustration. No, this is about doing your best, a personal commitment to give your all in every situation, every day. But here's the thing, our best varies from day to day. Some days we're full of energy and ideas, capable of moving mountains. On others, getting out of bed might feel like a Herculean task. That's okay. Life is a symphony of ups and downs, crescendos and decrescendos. What matters is the effort, the constant striving to do the best we can with what we have. When we commit to always doing our best, we create a powerful force for positive change. We're no longer held back by the fear of failure or the need for perfection. Instead, we're propelled forward by the desire to learn, grow, and improve. We become better equipped to face challenges, seize opportunities, and make the most of every moment. It's important to remember, though, that doing your best doesn't mean pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's about balance. It's about understanding your limits and respecting them. It's about nurturing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being so you can continue to give your best each day. So let's make a pact with ourselves. Let's promise to always do our best, no matter what. Let's embrace the journey of continuous growth and transformation. Let's celebrate our victories, learn from our mistakes, and find joy in the process. Your best today may not be the same as it was yesterday or what it will be tomorrow, but it's still your best. And that's what matters.
There you go, YouTube. Hey, I'm not from here, I'm just visiting. And my job is to try and help raise the vibration. I understand that. I'm having a hell of an experience here, and I hope you are too. Raise your vibration, baby. If you don't like the way things look in this world, start with yourself. Change yourself, and you can help change this world. Love life, live love. It's the motto. Peace.